episode of A Black Girl's Guide to Law School. Today, I'm going to be making a law school vision board. I have a vision board for just the 2025 school year. Just the 2025 year in general. But I did want to make one for the 2025-2026 school year. So, I have my poster board. And I have this frame because my 2025 vision board is actually in a frame. And I just got that idea off of Pinterest. And I thought it was super cute. Actually, let me show it to y'all. So this one is a lot bigger, but I just feel like since this one that I'm making right now is only going to be for the school year, it can be a lot smaller. So I'm just going to put it together and then I'm going to go over some of the things that's on it with y'all. aka my 1L year. Just a few goals, only 5. But I think these 5 goals are just like things that are super, super, super important. Of course, I'm hoping to accomplish more. Of course, I'm hoping more comes out of it. But if it's just these 5 things, I will be ecstatic, elated, more than happy, more than enough, more than grateful. So the first thing is I want to become more confident. I do feel like I am confident. I am not shy, I would say, but I do tend to kind of have a lower speaking voice among people I do not know. This is brought to my attention by my mentor. He told me, he said, when we're together, you speak a lot louder, but when you go into like the meeting area, like the conference room, so to speak, you are, you speak lower. Of course, you're willing to talk, you say what you have to say, but you should really learn to like speak up. So I really took that and really, really am trying to learn from that. So I have this little speak up thing here. And yeah, I really just want to work on my confidence, hoping that I'm able to speak loudly and with conviction, and just overall be more sure of myself and what I'm actually saying. And just realize that I'm here for a reason, although I may not be the most knowledgeable person in the room when I'm speaking on something. I do have the knowledge and confidence to back it up. The second thing I want to do is I do hope to get an internship the summer before 2L year. I'm hoping I can actually be able to litigate and argue in front of an actual attorney, in front of an actual judge. Of course, I have had internship experiences, but most of it wasn't necessarily working as an attorney, more so just, doing some of the background work. So I do really, really, really hope I get a chance to be like a student attorney and work under an actual attorney and get to, go in the courtroom and litigate, get experience with that, because I do, like I've been telling you guys, I do want to be a criminal defense attorney. So I do actually want to go in courtrooms, and I do actually want to litigate and, advocate for people who are being convicted of crimes and things like that. So that's my second thing. The third thing is I do want to be more social. I tend to not necessarily speak unless I'm being spoken to. I don't really go out of my way to, make friends. Of course, it's not, necessarily a bad thing, but I do think it's important that I learn how to network and get along with peers, because you never know how we can help each other and how we can depend on each other in the future, as well as like getting us through law school. So the very, 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 very most important thing that I want to prioritize is my peace. I have been through a lot undergrad year. I had no peace. I knew no peace undergrad year. I will know peace in law school. I have known peace through this summer. I have let go of so many things. I have, I have been in my Bible. I have started therapy. And I will know peace in law school. I know a lot of people say law school 1L is going to be a lot, but I will know peace. Like, there's no other way around it. Like, once I have found myself in a peaceful position, I cannot go back to before. Undergrad, like I said, it was stressful, but in law school, I will know peace. That will be my number one priority. I will get rest. I will maintain my self-care. I will, I'm just going to be overall, just give it all to God and just, let Him handle it. Hopefully I'm able to keep up with everything that I'm already doing to maintain my peace over the summer. All the practices that I've learned, and hopefully I'm still able to practice those. And yeah, so I will know peace. Number one thing, not letting go of it. 1L, please be kind to me. The second most important thing to me would probably be grades. I am hoping to maintain all A's this year. Well, this first semester. That's another thing my mentor taught me. He said that it's very, very important that you get great grades your first semester, because that's typically the grades that people look at when you're being picked for 1L. Well, 2L, summer before 2L jobs. They typically look at your first semester. Of course, I'm going to try to do my best my second semester as well, but I really, 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 really want to get all A's my first semester. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. But I think it's gonna work out. I think everything is gonna be perfect. I'm super, super excited. I will keep you guys updated on these goals. Maybe you guys could let me know some of your goals as well. Maybe I need something I could add to my list of things to think about, things to keep in my mind, things to keep in my prayers during this time. But yeah, so let me know some of your goals. If you've already been 1L, if you're 2L, 3L, if you've already graduated, let me know what you think I should be working towards while trying to achieve these goals. Some of the practices that I should implement to achieve these goals, because a lot of advice I've been getting kind of counters the other. So I'm open to all advice. I'm gonna try it all, see which one works best for me. Yeah, so I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be posting another video next Monday, so I will see you guys in the next episode.